Yeah. All right. Everybody ready to go? We ready to go? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aunts and uncles, niñas and niños. Like I threw that in there. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the principal of Las Cruces High School, Mr. Jed Hendy, Mr. David Carrillo, Las Cruces High School Administrator. They are escorted by our special guest, 2014 Las Cruces High School graduate, Mr. Samuel Denmark, the Las Cruces Public School Board of Education members, and the administration of Las Cruces Public Schools.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you the Las Cruces High School class of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 Las Cruces High School Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats for the presentation of colors by the Las Cruces High School Army ROTC Color Guard under the direction of Major Stewart and First Sergeant Mirabal, and also the singing of the national anthem by our Las Cruces High School Swing Choir under the direction of Miss Jerry Brink.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
At this time, I would like to thank the Las Cruces High School Band under the direction of Mr. Joseph Flores, the choir under Miss Brink, and also the orchestra under Miss Rogers. Thank you, guys. At this time, I would like to introduce to you Ms. Jacqueline Cervantes Vanderloop.
Good evening, and welcome, families, friends, teachers, staff, and peers. Buenas noches. Bienvenidos a las familias de nosotros. También a los maestros y maestras, empleados de nuestra escuela, amigos y estudiantes. Bonsoir, bienvenue à nos familles, les enseignants, le personnel, nos amis et étudiants. This evening, I give this invocation as a way of drawing attention to the items within each of our lives which have brought us to where we are presently. For each of you, I ask you to attribute this to your own beliefs and religion. In this life, there are things that we don't want to happen, but have to accept. Things we don't want to know, but have to learn. And people we can't live without, but have to let go. God gives us the unexpected to teach us that just because today is not easy doesn't mean we should give up. It only means that we have to fight harder. So I challenge you, graduates, each of you, to trade your expectation of easy days for appreciation of experiencing another day. Your expectation of being the top of your class, trade it for appreciation to the teachers that helped you understand. Your expectation of being the state champion, trade it for the appreciation to the coaches who trained you. Your expectation of being the perfect child, trade it for appreciation to the parents who believed in you, raised you, and sacrificed so much for you. Your expectation of being the best, prettiest, smartest, strongest, most popular, trade it towards appreciation to God for providing you with the tools and guidance to bringing you to this point, right here and right now, and for making you unique in your own way. The beginning of your future is here. With that said, I stand here to invoke a prayer for everyone here tonight. Pray for release from whatever strains hold you in your past, for those we have had to let go, and for the lessons we have yet to learn. Pray for the teachers and staff of Las Cruces High School and Las Cruces Public Schools, who have provided us with the power of knowledge and the lessons that have brought us to this gateway for our future. Pray for our coaches and advisors, who have guided us to finding our strengths and having pride in our abilities. For our families, who bring us warmth at the end of each day, supporting us through and towards our own prospective futures, into becoming the unique person God has planted within us. Finally, pray for protection and further guidance for all of us graduates. For each of us to have an open mind and the courage to seize the path laid before us by God, knowing that each end will lead to a new beginning. May we live in appreciation of God and all He has provided us. For all this and the prayers within our hearts, in your name we pray, amen. Thank you. Now, may I ask you all to bow your heads and ask for a moment of silence for the 9 students and substitute teacher from Santa Fe High School in Galveston, Texas, that were tragically killed yesterday by a 17-year-old gunman. Our prayers are with their families, friends, teachers, and community. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's graduation ceremony as we celebrate the end of one journey and the beginning of a new one. It is with great honor that I speak to all of you tonight regarding one of the biggest accomplishments of your young life. I do not have the knowledge to talk to you about your 4 years at Las Cruces High School, but I can tell you what I have learned in the last 2 months. I walked in your school as you did when you were freshmen, curious, nervous, excited to see what a new challenge would bring. As each and every one of you experienced, I was welcomed with open arms and made to feel at home. As the days went by, I began to see why Las Cruces High School is such a special place, why they are so successful, not only academically, but in all activities as well as athletically. During one of my first days, the Lady Dog softball team came to my office and introduced themselves, along with bringing me a beautiful cap. I thought to myself what wonderful and respectful young ladies they are, and they proved what I knew to the entire state of New Mexico by winning the 2018 State Softball Championship. I met many of you during the next few weeks, and as always was treated with respect and dignity, not only representing yourselves as young men and women, but displaying the tremendous job your parents, coaches, teachers have done over the last few years. I asked all of you on several occasions to please put forth the effort necessary to show everyone what the true meaning of a bulldog is, and you did not disappoint as you gave 110% to all of your endeavors. I appreciate the fact that each and every one of you took it upon yourselves to ensure a lasting legacy at Las Cruces High School by making a statement with those efforts. I can tell everyone in attendance that the demeanor of a champion has been instilled within each and every one of the young men and women seated before you, which will help them through the journey of life. Las Cruces will always be a home away from home and a lighthouse where you can always return and remember the wonderful memories of childhood. As adults, you will face many challenges, so always remember the lessons you have learned at Las Cruces High, and remember that the true meaning of a champion is someone who clearly understands that the morals and values you display, along with the perseverance during these times, will ensure your success throughout life. I would like to thank each and every one of you for making my short time at Las Cruces High one filled with lasting smiles and memories. As you leave to begin your new journey in life, I leave with you to begin mine. May God always bless you, and may all of your dreams come true. Congratulations, 2018. At this time, I would like to introduce to you Ms. Sophie Nashirwani.
As Mr. Carrillo said, my name is Sophie Nashirwani, and I am proud to serve as your student body president. At this time, I would like to announce the dignitaries. As I call your names, please stand. Las Cruces High School Principal, Mr. Jed Hendy. Las Cruces High School Administrator, Mr. David Carrillo. Special guest speaker, 2014 LCHS graduate, Sam Denmark. School Board President, Mr. Ed Frank. School Board Vice President, Mrs. Terry Dahlman. School Board Secretary, Mr. Mari Castro. School Board Member, Senora Maria A. Flores. School Board Member, Mr. Ray Jaramillo. Las Cruces Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Gregory Ewing. Deputy Superintendent Dr. Steven Sanchez. Deputy Superintendent Mr. Gabe Hawkes. Chief Academic Officer Ms. Erlinda Martinez. Chief Human Resources Officer Mr. Ed Ellison. Chief of Staff Ms. Taryn Landon. Chief Leadership Officer Ms. Tiffany Gomez. Associate Superintendent Dr. Roberto Lozano. Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning Dr. Wendy Miller Tomlinson. Assistant Superintendent of High Schools Mr. Michael Montoya. And our Las Cruces High School Assistant Principals Dana Critchlow, Ronaldo Gomez, Chris Grubbs, and Anne-Marie Mora. And our Las Cruces High School counselors, Sally Walton, Joe Taran, Irene Pacheco, and David Hawkes. I would now like to introduce our senior class president, Lorena Ortiz.
Good evening, everyone. And as Sophie said, I'm Lorena Ortiz, the senior class president of the graduating class of 2018. And I would again like to thank everybody for gathering here today on the evening of our commencement. Now, it is with my pleasure to present our class elected speaker, Mr. Ryan Atkinson.
Thank you all for that very warm welcome. And if you don't mind, I would like to take a moment to remember those who cannot be with us, but are with us in spirit here today. Thank you. Friends, family, thank you for joining us on this momentous occasion. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that we have been waiting for this for quite a long time. 12 years of work for what at first glance appears to be nothing more than a simple, fancy piece of paper. But in truth, we know it to be much more than that. We know the weight. We know the work that we had to put into, the sleepless nights, the early morning training, the tests that we really didn't want to go to. And we know what it means. It means that we made it. It means that we powered through everything that Las Cruces could ever throw at us, and we came out on top. Looking out into the crowd, I can say that I have never seen a more brilliant, amazing class that I could be addressing here today. And you are all staring at me, and it is more than a little intimidating. That being said, these last 4 years have been the best of my life, and I have all of you to thank for that. Freshman year, I walked through the halls of Las Cruces High with my head hung low and my tail between my legs. But in doing so, I discovered something quite miraculous. I discovered that we were all heading towards the same goal, all moving towards the same purpose, and that purpose is why we are here today. I had a similar feeling even walking up to the podium right now. And now we sit here at the moment of truth, ready to take our place as graduates of Las Cruces High. I know it may seem like the end of a rather large chapter of our lives, but it is also the beginning of an even greater one. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please join me in welcoming the class of 2018.
Thank you, Ryan. It is also my pleasure to present our musical performance of the evening. Performing Another Day of Sun from the Academy Award-winning musical La La Land, everyone please give a warm welcome to Brianna Horvath and Andrew Cowie.
Thank you, Ryan, Brianna, and Andrew. Wonderful job. At this time, I would like to introduce to you our very own counselor, Mr. David Huckes.
Good evening. We have a special guest this year at graduation, Sam Denmark, a Las Cruces High School class of 2014 graduate. That's like 4 years ago, okay? So he made it in 4 years. That's great, Sam. Sam graduated last Saturday from Abilene Christian University. While at Las Cruces High School, Sam played on the 2012-2013 state football championship teams. He also played in the 2013 state basketball championship team. He maintained a 4-point grade point average throughout his high school years. Sam received a scholarship to play football at Abilene Christian University. There he graduated with a 3.7 GPA, majoring in engineering. Sam made the Dean's List 3 times. He was the Southland Conference Student Athlete of the Year. He was twice selected First Team Southland All-Conference and currently holds the record at Abilene Christian University for the most tackles. I asked Coach Lopez to describe Sam Denmark, and I quote, "Sam Denmark graduated from Las Cruces High School as not only a state champion, but a leader of true character on and off the field. Sam's upbeat and positive attitudes is infectious to all who are lucky enough to be around him. It's easy to follow someone like Sam who brings great passion, discipline, and dedication to everything they do. Sam is undoubtedly among the best student athletes to ever graduate from Las Cruces High School and continues to represent his family, our school, and this community in an incredible positive light. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Sam Denmark."
Thanks, Mr. Jaquez. Excuse me. Las Cruces High School, class of 2018. Thank you so much for allowing me to come up here and speak with you and be a part of this special moment. And thank you to all the family and friends here as well. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this moment. I have to say it's pretty special to see some familiar faces out here in the crowd, mostly teachers and most of you students that I recognize. You know, you were in middle school when I was around, so it is pretty tough to recognize you. I can relate to the feelings that you're going through right now. The feelings that are going through your mind as I just graduated college a week ago. A feeling of unfamiliarity and nostalgia. What now, some of you may ask? Where will your path lead? You know, some of you probably think you have a plan set out already. You think you know what's going to happen in the next 4 years. But I can assure you that what's next is only the beginning. There needs to be a realization about the importance of today. Whether today you're setting an example for the future of your family, or you're checking off a task list on the life of tasks that you have, you need to reflect on how you got here. You need to sit and pause and look up in the stands and look who's here to support you today and who's with you in heart. There is never an achievement in my life without someone else's support, whether it be a coach, a teacher, or a family member, or a friend. So those were the kind of thoughts going through my mind as I sat in your seats just 4 years ago. I thought in my head, you know, I know what my plan is. I'm going to college. I'm going to play football. What could go wrong? I had no idea the challenges that lay ahead, the good times, the bad, and everything that's around them. So as I sat in your seats, I looked up in the stands, as many of you have. I've been watching. And you're looking up for your parents. You can see them in the stands. They know what's coming. They've been through it. They know the troubles, the good and the bad. I looked up in the stands when I was sitting in those seats, as you guys are, and I could see my parents' gleaming faces up there as they're watching their last child go through high school graduation. I could look up and see my brother as he had a look of care and tenderness about him as he was watching his little brother who was not so little anymore. And I thought to myself, do they know what's going on? You know, I thought I knew my plan, but I think they're the only ones that really knew what was going to happen next. So think about this today. I want you to realize that in the future years, things will get harder. Classes do get tougher, unfortunately. And growing up becomes a harsh reality for all of us. But don't let me fool you, because with harder obstacles becomes greater achievements. You know, those AP classes that you took while going to school here that you could barely function with doing, they become second nature for you in just a couple of months. Those hard summer workouts going through 4 quarters of stations with Coach Lopez yelling at your face, it becomes a regular routine workout for you pretty soon, trust me. And every challenge you face in the years to come can be accomplished with the help of others around you. So use this power of support. Use the power of support from your family, your friends, your teachers, coworkers, whatever your path leads. Use that power and accomplish your goals. Set your tasks higher and achieve even more with those helps. There was not a class I completed that did not require an extra tutoring session from a teacher. There wasn't a single practice or a game where I did not need a coach or a player to drag me along. So use this power of support, and you soon enough will be that student that's tutoring others in the class that you thought you could barely even pass. Soon enough, you'll be that player in your sport that's dragging others along with you. And soon enough, you'll be the leader that those around you look for to lead them to victory. So today, realize that you will continue to need this support. You know, thank your family, thank your friends, your teachers, and everyone, because they're going to be there with you every step of the way. You got to take each day step by step, and before you know it, you'll be done with your first goal, and then you'll keep setting the bar higher and higher. But I also want you to take pride in the fact that you are here today. You're sitting in these seats, not your parents, not your family, your teachers are, because they taught you, and they brought you here. But take pride in the fact that you're graduating from the Las Cruces High School. Not Oñate, not Mayfield, not Centennial, no other high school in this state, no other high school in this nation. You are graduating from the Las Cruces High School, and you're part of the Bulldog family now. You know, in my years of college, I had to go over across the border to Texas, unfortunately, and one of my greatest goals there was to prove that us guys over here can play some ball too. And I also never wanted to back down from a challenge, especially in school, because I wanted them to realize that yes, we do great things in sports, and we also do great things in the classroom as well. I never backed down from a tough class because of this, and I always tried to accept those challenges. My goal was always to make sure that every person I encountered in my years outside of Las Cruces was that they remember meeting me, and they remember that great people and greater leaders come from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Thank you. But in all seriousness, my story probably doesn't matter to most of you. I don't have the pleasure of getting to know every single one of you, even though we are a part of a family now. But when you step out into the world after today as an LCHS alum, take with you this great New Mexican pride and challenge yourself to only settle for the best. Take each day one at a time, and before you know it, your limit will be reached, and you'll set a higher limit every step you take. So if you want to be the next great engineer, next great doctor, teacher, lawyer, do not settle for less. If you want to be in the public light, you want to be on TV, be a superstar, don't settle for less because you can't achieve. Or maybe you just want to be the greatest father, the greatest mother, because there's nothing greater than that. Do not settle for less, because someday you'll be that father or mother watching your child graduate. Because there are so many endless opportunities out there in this world, and I really hope for each and every one of you that you find what you're looking for. I hope you reach that goal and you succeed everything you do in life. Because today, you become a Las Cruces High School alum. You join the ranks of many greats before you, but today, on this special day, we're sending out the next generation of doers, of achievers, innovators, and believers. Today, we become a great family full of pride and ambition. So congratulations, class of 2018. Today is your day. The world is yours. Now go out and get it. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Mr. Denmark. And now for your viewing pleasure, the senior memory video produced by our very own Bulldog Broadcasting students under the direction of Justin Stigley.
Remember when we were young, breaking every rule they made. I never changed what we done. It made us
As a freshman and as a sophomore, high school felt like it was going by so slow, and then like looking back on it now, it went just so fast, and it's wild.
A roller coaster.
A roller coaster makes sense.
Yes.
You have your ups and you have your downs.
Yep.
But the roller coaster's fun at the end.
Just the different experiences that there is in high school, the different clubs. I hope that the clubs still stay alive.
Like they have like all these opportunities like that we do too, and like they get to experience all this like high school stuff they tell you about. Like you know like how you hear in, like movies they talk about high school and like you don't really know about it until you experience it. It's like yeah, like that high school experience.
A lot of ups and downs.
It was fun. It was fun.
I loved high school.
Never be us.
He goes up to one of the football players who's like facing forward, and he licks his elbow, and the kid turns around immediately because he felt that his elbow was being licked, and he just kind of like, Dante, what are you doing? And he blames it on me. And he was like, no, Sophie did it. And like while he's like bending down to like lick the elbow, like blamed it on me. And it's just, that's like my favorite Dante memory of all time.
No.
There's no one that I know that's really like him. He's always happy, always energetic, you know. Always wanted to do stuff. He's always down to do whatever.
Me and all my friends, including Dante, we were going up to the dam in Mesilla. We're all gonna have like a little fire, just chill. And you have to like off-road a little bit before you get up there. And while I was off-roading, climbing the hill to get up there, Dante and I think a couple others were riding on the top of my truck. And we went over a bump, and Dante fell off, and I was laughing at him. And then as I was laughing at him, I look over and then I fall into a ditch.
We'd be doing full field sprints, and coach would say, okay, we're gonna do 10, and then we do the 9th one, and everyone's like, I can't do another one, and Dante's like, come on guys, just one more, you know. He's always like, no matter what the situation was, he was always positive about it. He was very positive and
supportive,
outgoing guy, funny, just good guy to be around, and a good guy that I love to be around. Never thought I'd not have him around.
He always made you feel like involved and important, loved.
Special to go unknown. You know that? All the years are way too special to go unknown.
It's that feeling that you know he should be here with you. Not he is, but it's not.
I'd like to thank Miss Skibiak for being an amazing English teacher and just being an amazing person. And thank you so much for these last 4 years, because it's been really great. And I'm really gonna miss you, and I hope we keep in touch.
Thanks
for putting up with us and had fun. Shout out to Miss Richardson, she's the best.
Thank you for teaching us and taking the time for some hard-headed kids like us. Yes. And special shout out to Miss Corey. Yeah, thank you guys for educating us and getting us a head start in life.
Thank you guys for educating me in not only school but in life, and you know, not only being teachers but mentors, and we can go to talk to about anything. And thank you guys for everything.
Thank you guys so much for getting me where I am today, and thank you for the journey.
Thank you for everything, honestly.
Yeah, thanks for helping us pass.
Thank you for taking care of us.
Laters, bro.
Bye!
Go Dogs.
Spring break, baby! Yay!
2K18.
We out.
There you go, buddy. All yours.
All right, let's do it. All right. Woo! What do I have to do? Like, I have to give out diplomas. Are we ready to give out diplomas or no? Mr. Ed Frank and members of the school board, Dr. Greg Ewing, and dignitaries, it's my honor as a co-principal of Las Cruces High School to certify that the class of 2018 you see seated before you has successfully completed all the requirements as established by the Las Cruces Public Schools and the state of New Mexico. Graduates,
I'd like to introduce our valedictorian with a GPA of 4.7, Keen Lung. Our salutatorian with a GPA of 4.48, Sanjeev Harikuman. Sophie Nashawani, student body president. Lorena Ortiz, senior class president. Now the students with a 4.0 GPA or higher. Jacqueline Cervantes Vanderloot. Andrew Cowie. Caroline Williams. Felicia Valab. Julie Smith. Brianna Horvath. Ren Barber. Alonzo Johnson. Vicente Johnson. Delaram Esmaili. Mary Clay Schultz. Melanie Palacio. Charlotte Flores. Mariel McCuffin. Sarah Abney. Natasha Nunez. Gabriel Campola Wood. Ryan Olson.
Going too fast, you heard.
Okay.
They're not taking pictures.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then follow now for our top 10% of our 2018 graduating class. Andrea Hernandez. Stephanie Gutierrez. Bryn Charity. Bryn Charity. Luis Paque Garns. Ileana Colacias. Lucas Donahue. Salmon. Brooke Salmon. Aaron Ramsey. Lisa Hernandez. Alyssa Barrera. My boo bear, Shane Anthony Mora. Nicholas Solis. Sophie Cord. Cassandra Apodaca. Now for the remainder of the class of 2018. Leilani Acosta. Adrians. Leah Adrians. Daniel Garcia. Sara Argarete Carter. Riker Allen. Zane Ali. Francisco Alvarez. Andrade. Jacob Andrade. Dustin Apodaca. Luis Apodaca. Isaiah Archuleta Gonzalez. Gilberto Argüelles. Mario Armijo. Armitage. Kayla Rose Armitage. Kayla Rose Armitage. Sky Areola. Ryan Atkinson. Angélica Laura Avalos. Guillermo Alvila. Kalina Baca. Brandon Buns Baeza. Gabriel Baker. Peyton Ball. Mario Banda. Amber Ray. Amber Ray Barella. Janet Barragan. Valerie Renee Bailon. Zenobia Bazan. Mark Bernal. Janeth Blanco. Tyler Brittle. Jonathan Brown. Ronald Brown. Alicia Brunson. Elijah Burton. Scott Busby. Dominic Bustamante. Raúl Bustamante. Paola Cabrera Moreno. Xavier Kalunin. Jordan Calderon. Andrés Cardenas. Laisha Cardosa. Trinity Caro. Esmeralda Carrasco. Adrian AJ Carrion. Valentina Castañeda. Joey Castillo. José Cervantes. María Chacón. Jacqueline Chavez. Mariah Chavez. Tasia Chavez Villa. Marcus Collins. Contreras. Mariah Contreras. Iris Copeland Perry. Justice Cornejo. José Coronado. Colton Creason. Jocelyn Cruz. Jocelyn Cuenca. Sean de la Cruz. David Delgado Salgado. Nicole Dominguez. Isaiah Dunlap. Bailey Duque. Guadalupe Duran. Adrian Enriquez. Antonio Escárcega Reyes. Jeanette Estrada. Michael Estrada. Jerry Fernandez. Mark Fisher. Destiny Flores. Irving Flores. Sean Fountain. Eric Franco. Carissa Fretwell. Matthew Fritz. Isabel Gallegos. Kevin Gallegos. Brianna Garcia. Gabriel Garcia. Isaac Garcia. Jude Garcia Peña. Julia Gardner. Tatiana Garner. Jordan Gist. Lethius Gomez. Victoria Gomez. Ruben Gonzalez. Rylan Gonzalez. Deandra Gonzalez. Emilio Gonzalez. Eric Gonzalez. Jonathan Gonzalez. Samantha Gonzalez. Sierra Gonzalez. Stephanie Gonzalez. Anthony Gorbitz. Tia Graham. Yvonne Grindy. Cooper Guffey. Ana Gutierrez. Aubrey Gutierrez. Zoe Harris. Aaliyah Hawthorne. Derek Hay. Kyasia Haywood. Doneto Heckathorn. Adriana Hernandez. Alex Hernandez. Anaí Hernandez. Benito Hernandez. Irma Hernandez. Juan Hernandez. Steven Hernandez. David Hernandez Castro. Ismael Herrera. Brenda Herrera Anchondo. Ni Ho. Mason Hobson. Fabian Holguin. Blanca Jaimes. Dominic Jimenez. Janessa Johnson. Kimani Johnson. Logan Johnson. Zion Johnson. Kaylin Kirkpatrick. LeKemper. Arturo Lara. Saúl Lara. Jacqueline Levario. Alexis Lewis. Ethan Lewis. Tristan Lively. Brian Lopez. Johnny Lopez. Emerson Lowe. Nathan Lozano. Brandy Lozoya. Esteban Lozoya. Serena Lucero. Jonah Lucero. Otoniel Lucero. Cecilia Luján. Yaneli Luján. Bernie Macias.
Jacqueline Macias. Jamaica Maese. Sabrina Maese. Matthew Marceau. Emilio Marquez. Henry Marquez. Marcos Marquez. Okay. Carla Martha. Crystal Martha. Michael Martin. DeAndre Martinez. Eric Martinez. Jaden Martinez. Jennifer Martinez. Rolando Martinez. Juliana Martinez Rodriguez. Anaí Mascaro. Abram Minez. Rachel Medina. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Eric Madrano. Marina Mahia. Excuse me. David Melendrez. Litzy Malloy. Asia Mendoza. Jamie Mida. Stephanie Mijares. Thank you, Doctor. Jason Miller. Cesar Miss. Allison Mitchell. Noemi Molinar. Brooklyn Monsivais. Denise Montelongo. Emily Montoya. Kayla Montoya. Laura Montoya. Mercedes Morales. Abigail Moran. Jacob Munez. Erica Monet Morillo. Gonzalo Nevarez. Samuel Ing. Ben Wynn. Celine Nieto. Alicia Obregon. Jocelyn Ochoa. Kyle, right? Kyle Ochoa. Caroline Olives. Destiny Orozco. Jeanette Orozco. Joseph Orozco. Zoraida Ortega. Frank Ortiz. Enrique Honeybear Padilla. Genevieve Padilla. Lorenzo Padilla. Jose Parque Gans. Haley Patton. Rebecca Payan. Jamie Pena. Mandy Pena. Athena Perea. Daniel Perez. Eva Beatriz Perez. Gabriel Perez. Marcia Perez. Where'd he go? Julieta Perez Medina. Noel Pineda. Ismael Pinedo Castro. Emily Pollard. Quinlan Pope. Jesus Quintana.
Auri Ramirez. Carlos Ramirez. Lali Ramirez. Junior Ramirez. Victor Ramirez. Isaiah Ray. Victor Ray. Alexis Reyes. Emmanuel Reyes. Jessica Reyes. Malia Reyes. Angel Reyes Zimmerman. Esteban Reyes Enriquez. Adam Rohr. Leandra Rigales. José Rivera. Karen Rivera. Anayeli, right? Anayeli Rodriguez. Andrew Rodriguez. Angelica? Angelica Rodriguez. Esmeralda Rodriguez. Jeremiah Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez. Mariana. Mariana Rodriguez. Tommy Rodriguez. Yasmin Rodriguez. Trinity Rodriguez. One of my lame kidders. Andrea Rojas. Ángel Rojas. Nicholas Romanelli. Benjamin Romero. Karen or Karen? Karen Romero. Robert Romero. Savannah Romero. Dariana. Dariana Rosas. Jillian Rubio. Gabriela Ruelas. Aubrey Russell. Esmeralda Sarganaga. Ciliana Salais. Adam Salas. Atsiri Salas. That's an easy one. Jaime Salazar. Orion Saldivar. Sorry. Marisa Sanchez. Miranda Nicole Sanchez. Joseph Sandoval. Caden Sherwood. Another one of my Link kids. Joseph Sierra. Congratulations, Silva. Romulo Silva. Jamiqua Smith. Morgan Smith. Alfonso Solis. Adrian Soriano. Everangel Soto. Josh Stout. Daniel Tafoya. Kaysen Talbot. Addison Tanner. Natalie Tapia. Natalie Tapia. Susie Deas. Aubrey Thatcher. Alexandria Tristan. Ethan Trujillo. Jeffrey Trujillo. Norina Trujillo. Cheyenne Trujillo. Kirsten Udero. Anisa Uranga. Nayeli Valdez. Sam Valentino. Jaime Valles. Valeria Valtiera. Ezekiel Vargas. Ramon Vargas Medina. Arturo Vázquez. Cheyenne Vázquez. Obed Vázquez. Preston Velaquit. Mauricio Romero. Alejandro Villalobos. Nicholas Villalobos. Samuel Villanueva. Jesus Villegas. Valeria Villegas. Jade Wammel. Devin Wynn. Santana Woods. Sapien. Abel Sapien. Antonio Zavala. Joseph Cepeda. And last but not least of the class of 2018, Eloy Zubia.
Okay. If Chancellor Carruthers is in the audience, I apologize, but I got this idea from him. So it's my last graduation, and in the honor of my last graduation, I'd like to take a selfie. So, but I can't take a selfie with all of you guys. So it's gonna be this side first and then this side. Woo! So, will you please stand, graduates? And to signify this changing from this phase of your life to the next phase of your life, please move your tassels from the right side to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I pronounce you the class of 2018.